will decide to disconnect from the internet. Okay, there we go. Alright, audio sounds good. Yep, audio sounds good. So let me press a couple buttons and we'll get this started. Those are the buttons I need to press. Oh, and I always forget to change the audio. There we go. One day I'll understand why that's so loud. And everything else seems to have worked the way it should have. So yeah, now let's change inputs and play a video game. A very exciting first minute of the stream. Alright. Welcome! This is Dinosaur Land. I've played part of this level before, so I'm not too worried about people missing out on the beginning here. This is the level I got to that waypoint and then didn't finish. Because it was very late. And I was tired. I remember this. A lot of trying to, can I get up on this box? No. A lot of procking these thwomps. Yep, may as well take advantage of it. Oh, okay, no. No taking advantage of it. I should turn this off. There we go. Once more to the battle shall we be hence. Okay. I feel like if I've, oh crap, that was the wrong way to do it. Really should have practiced my Kaizo for some of this stuff. It's been a while since I've perfected a landing on a thwomp as I'm falling. Though this level does, I think, require it later. So plenty of time to practice. Plenty. Yo, that's how you're supposed to do this part of the level. And then I could have gone and raced it, but I didn't feel the need to. Alright, hold B, and then duck. Note to self, duck further to the right. Okay, in this part I think I just need to go fast. It's supposed to teach me about how the thwomp works here, which I don't really need to know, because I already know how the thwomp works here. Wait, oh, that was bad. I could have gone back to the pipe. That would have been the smart move. Would have been the smart move. Alright. Guess also a smart move probably would have been getting back to the halfway point off stream, but, well, neither here nor there. Do not stand on the conveniently labeled block. It does not actually help. Oh. Convenient one up. Okay, and then this part... That was the trick. Not... Let's say not under any time pressure, but no, I was actually under time pressure. I remember how to do this, I swear. Okay. Alright, get on it, and then get over here. Well, I was about to say that part would be easier to do small, but apparently I didn't actually grab the fence. So. Need to replace that fan. Went and actually, like, did dust off on this entire CPU, this entire computer, but something about that fan just keeps knocking every once in a while, and it's very annoying. Because it sounds like it might be like a spark, but I know it's the fan, because I've seen it do it. There we go. Love the fences. One of my favorite features. Ooh. Okay. I completely planned that. That wasn't bullshit at all. Completely planned, 100%. Okay. And then jump. Need to be careful. Maybe if I tried doing that part ducking, I'd feel better. Because then if I'm on the fence, I'll at least have a small hitbox. Okay, didn't do it right. Alright. Well then. I cut that jump early and it was a bad idea. I'm gonna wait a cycle. Chill out. Chill out. Anyway. Still very excited to see how the second half of this level actually works out. Because it is an interesting concept. Apparently, I believe what's happening is there's some sort of sprite limit, and the level is exploiting that. I'm just gonna get hit here, because I just want to get through this, and I feel like being small... Well, apparently being small doesn't help that much. So... What's up, Segment to Zone? How you doing? Segment... I'm not good at names. What do you actually being called? It's a very long name. Segment 1, Zone 2 is a lengthy name. You don't mind me asking. But, hey, how you doing? There we go. Because I'm getting this one up consistently, which matters entirely because I'm running out of lives. You're called either S1, Z1, or Seg. I'm going to go with Seg if you don't mind. That is definitely an easier name to go with. You're doing great? Excellent. Me? I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of tired. Got some stuff done for work today, though I ran into a really irritating template issue, and I didn't figure out how to solve it tonight, so I said nuts to that and just decided to do this instead. So tomorrow I've got to figure that one out and get the PR out, but otherwise fine. I ended up taking a much longer walk than I expected to. When I finally looked at my step count, I was like, oh yeah, I took a 4-hour-long walk. That was totally intentional. So, at least I'm ahead in steps for a while. And it was a beautiful day, so I can't complain too much. Weather keeps saying it's going to be crappy soon, and keeps being wrong. Definitely something I can get into. There we go. Oh, and I guess I watched some hockey. I don't really know much about hockey, but apparently hockey is happening. Oh, and that sprite didn't spawn. That's interesting. Not that it matters. I can't do that jump unless I do something different there. If I'm big, I keep getting caught on the pipe, which is the entire reason the pipe is here. Is the BG lower than usual? The background audio or the colors? Because it's possible one or the other is actually happening. The background? Oh. I don't know, actually. That's interesting. I suppose it could be. I think it might be the case that I'm near the top of the level. It's not, huh? Oh, wait. Oh, you can't spin jump into these. Well, that wasn't good. I'm not entirely sure. We've had a couple issues where people have submitted things that have been edited. I think there has been one background that was edited, which was unfortunate, because I really did like that level. But that's also, like, when I signed up for judging, I'm like, as long as I don't have to be the one proving they didn't mess with any of the graphics. Because I am not going to be that good at figuring that out. But I'll definitely put that in as a thought to bring up at some point in the near future to the judging committee. There we go. Got the duck jump, which is what I really needed. Hey, I'm not dead. Cool. Yeah, that whole part is much easier to do small. Alright, and then proc that. Well, it's 90% of what I wanted to do. Okay. No! Anyway, the colors can sometimes be a little bit funky because of my whole splitter setup. I don't use a powered splitter for the SNES. So the colors do come in a little bit lower at times. And the audio is what it is. I never am all that confident in my audio, fortunately. Alright, here we go. Want me to get out of the way, go hit all 5 key blocks, and then come back here. So I decided that I would just leave the one on the left since it was so easy for last. No, okay, so it's not the one on there. Okay, so it's over here. Right. It's a maze! Gotta say, putting the lines around the fences actually looks really good. It makes them thicker. I think I like that. Certain there's a joke in there somewhere. Yep, I have to despawn the message box. Because again, it's OLDC. I'm certain you know how the rules go for this. No. So any, you know, standard vanilla-ish, vanilla being defined as what Lunar Magic does in this case, glitches are allowed. As Max was telling me last time in this level, the lines for saws and whatnot are like a surprisingly large amount of like new Lunar Magic code. They are not vanilla in how they behave. Dang it. But yeah, vanilla-ish. Though again, I'm looking forward to the one entry that I know didn't use any Lunar Magic. More vanilla than vanilla. Like ultra French vanilla or something. That will be an interesting entry to look at. I'm also hoping stuff actually works. Because again, it was done without the aid of Lunar Magic. Which would take some doing in my mind, but maybe if you understand all the internal structures well enough, you're off to the races. Because like 90% of what I do usually makes the assumption of Lunar Magic patches, which just make life easier. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And then there's this guy. Alright, cool. Finally hit a box. Alright. Vanilla extract. Confirm it works on SNES 9X. Oh, excellent. What am I doing? Also, am I being incredibly dumb? Okay, good. I am not being incredibly dumb. Had to check a thing. That happens a lot in this stream when I am uncertain of whether or not my tech is working. One day I will simplify, but not today. Ah, no, that jump wasn't gonna... It's not going to work. There we go. Alright. I'm not certain it's Kaizo, but this is definitely somewhere in that very hard Kaizo-light adjacency matrix. At least because it does require me to do a couple of Kaizo tricks. Be curious to see what the other judges think when they finally get to this level, which is a strange statement to say, given that, What am I doing? I should jump on the saw. It comes fairly early in the judging number, but I think everyone's doing their own thing in terms of order. I think I'm the only one going through them linearly. And yes, I know there is a power-up in the box. I just don't think it's worthwhile for me to get. I think being small for this section actually makes it a bit easier. Up, back, there we go. Yeah, this level's definitely on the harder side. I've seen a couple others that are... At least I've seen one that I know I can't do. It requires advanced cape flight technique, and that is just not something I have any amount of skill in. Kind of like the RPG guy who puts all of his points in like Constitution and Strength and has 0 magic. I have 0 cape skills. TJB was trying to teach me some cape skills during chat hacks once, and I'm like, I don't get it. It's like I made it free, and I'm like, I'm still not certain I'm doing it right. But it was interesting to say the least. I do have respect for cape people like TJB and BK, but it's definitely not something I would choose myself. Much like I have respect for Greco-Roman wrestlers. They're good at what they do. I'm very glad that they're good at what they do, and I don't need to do it. Dang it. Cape is difficult to learn. Once you learn it, you never forget it, though. Fair. I mean, but that's true of an awful lot of things. Like, I would say that's true of riding a bicycle, algebra, some amount of American units. I never forget how many pints are to the quart. It's 4. Or, wait, it's 2. Never mind, that's a terrible example. It's 4 quarts to the gallon. But, even so. Like, I think I had aspirations to maybe play the easier half of Volpe's Friend more than a year ago. But that didn't happen. Kind of like I didn't get anywhere in Buoy World when Romhack Races was doing that. Okay, this time will be different. Yeah, I guess it was different. The right side of the saw killed me. Yeah, it is definitely not intuitive. Once you grasp, like, some of the fundamentals, though, it actually is a lot. It is actually pretty nice for certain things. At least, like, I'm not going to defend feet. Feet are weird. But having 12 inches in a feet... I'm not going to defend miles. Put it that way. But 12 inches in a foot is actually pretty useful, because you can divide a foot into so many different units of things. Like, you can do thirds, sixes, fourths, halves. And that's kind of the useful thing about the Imperial system is very rarely do you want to divide something into fifths. Like, I'm not gonna lie, base 10 is convenient, but, like, I almost never want to divide something by 5. And if I do, whoop-de-doo, it's division by 5. It's not hard. Mathematically speaking. Though, realistically speaking, breaking something up into fifths is actually a lot harder of a problem to do using heuristics. So... But I do like the whole, like, quarts and pints and measures. Though once you get down to, like, jiggers and all the way up to weirder, like, barrels. Always forget what various barrel sizes are because barrels are confusing. As Abe Simpson once said, I get 50 rods of the hogshead and that's how I likes it. Which I think actually means this car consumes way more fuel than you would expect. But... Because 50 rods is not all that far. I think a rod is like 10 feet or something. And a hogshead is a shocking amount of liquid. Being a type of cask. There are some very small casks out there, but hogshead is not one of those. Of course, there are still places in Europe that use those things. Measurements, probably just Spain in the case of various barrel sizes, and Scotland, though. Since I definitely saw some barrels in Scotland, and I knew that some of them were coming from Spain, because apparently no one drinks sherry in Spain. They simply export it all out to somewhere else. Okay. Alright, that's how you do that part. And that was all for one single key. Alright, that's 2. Can I get down there right now? No. I think the last time I died on this saw Well, that was like what I needed to do. Nope. I'm mostly trying not to die right now. Okay, and then I can walk through there to get here. Just gonna hug the wall for a minute. Alright, this is new territory for me in terms of this level. How am I supposed to do that jump? It is an insanely short jump. I'm just barely glancing the A button, and that is just awful. Okay. Is there any other way to get down there? That doesn't help. I can't hold the B button to cross that. That's not going to help either. Just tap on it. That's what I've been trying to do. What's up, Ramsey? Oh, there we go. Now it works after you say it. Okay, that's one where I just need to watch the spots. It's maybe a frame tap. It's definitely a very, very, very short tap. So I think I'm going to change my routing to go there first after I do the initial section. Because it's one of those things. We have a choice to go through various doors and whatnot. You got to pick them right to increase your chances of success. And I think that one is one I need to try first. The other ones I think I could learn on the job, but that one I think I just need to go for it. And in fact, I think if the way the routing works, it kind of makes a sort of sense to do. No, that one should be done last or first. Mostly last. Alright. Too late. Well, too late in both directions. You clog grip jumps like that? I never quite figured that out, the claw grip. I've tried it. I'm not sure it's for me. Then again, maybe if I got further into Kaizo, it would become necessary for certain things. Because I know that some people definitely swear by it for Kaizo-y things. In addition to you. Other people, I want to say Louis mentioned using it for a specific section of one specific hack, but it is just not a piece of tech that I have developed. As the standard moderator, I generally don't need incredibly difficult tech. Though Kaizo tech has definitely helped me beat more than one standard hack. Use a keyboard, it's way easier to do button delay. Yeah, controller is way more difficult in that regard. Like, is the key up stuff. I think if I stand... Oh god, that is awful. I need to look. I need to just watch those go through a couple times, and I can just do that by standing up top. But key up events are a lot cleaner on a keyboard. Not to mention like left and right and all that, or being distinct keys as opposed to being a pad. It definitely makes a lot of difference. It would make a huge difference in the sense you can also do left rights for free. Okay, I want to watch these guys. So to watch this again. No, I need to see them both. Okay. I don't think there's any place that's safe to stand for both of them, but I think if I stand... I think I need to move backwards. Watch. So stand at the left one, and then just go under both of them in one go, I think is the right way to go. Stand at the far right, and then go under both. At least I can watch. There we go. May as well do this one while I'm over here. But this one is definitely more free than some of the others. Alright, that's 2. closer than I would have liked. Mario got a nice shave there, even though he's wearing a hat. This is an on-hat haircut he was getting. Okay. 3. One frame button presses are easier with the tip of the thumb instead of the bottom of the thumb for you. Yeah, I believe that. A lot more control in the tips of the fingers than in, like, my knuckle. I panicked for half a second and then recovered. Okay. So glad I made that. You know, I'm actually in a pretty good state. I've gotten almost all of them except the one on the back path here. You do have to go back. I feel safer if I can jump on him first. Okay, and this drops right onto here. Then I can hug this wall, and then there's this one. Alright, that's 5 keys. Sure hope there's not more level. Cool, that despawned the sprite block. And victory! Though I guess I should have seen what was in that box first. But it could have been anything in that box. It was probably a 1-up, though. Could have been the Mario Maker tradition. Alright, thank you for the GG. Given this took 26 minutes, including the first section, I'm kind of glad I went to bed last time. Anyway, for those who haven't come to a judging stream, this is unfortunately the part where I need to type a whole bunch of words while I don't actually read them aloud, even though reading things as you write them is an awful lot of fun. I suddenly realize my toilet is running. Yeah, I think I'm going to change how I do this. I'm just going to write one thing and have design and creativity both go under the same comment, because it's so hard to separate design and creativity in this kind of contest where, like, they're kind of inexorably linked together, at least in terms of how you comment on it. I don't like that. I just know it's kind of level where I'm going to need to write more later after reflecting upon it. Because it was a good level. It was also a hard level. I write some of the notes down first, so I'd say like the bulk of what I write down is what I write down immediately. But I go back and edit it and will change, and I have notes like expand or look this thing up so I can have the correct reference. I'm not certain my comments are quite as good as other people's are for these things, but it is what it is. Also, there's 125 of them. I'm gonna forget these if I don't write them down. Lever is not a word. Anyway, that is the preliminary notes for that. And now we'll move on to the next stage. 21. So as another bit of explanation, that is actually loading the hack onto my Nintendo. I didn't do all these. I didn't actually load these all up. 2 hours. I've been at this for 2 hours. Super Rio World. Go for some Rio World. How you doing, Basalt Man? What? Oh, this is actually different. Strange Land, we find that someone spilled vanilla extract everywhere. What the heck? How rude. I like that. Hope you like your entry. I hope I like your entry more than the one in 24 Hour. Oh man, it's been a while. Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't look it up right now, since I'm just starting. Oh yeah, no, the not being able to run just killed me in that one. That's one of my least favorite things. There was a Mystery Monday they did. It was a Brazilian hack, and I didn't even read the level name. A Brazilian collab hack where, like, they just disabled P-Speed, and it was awful, because, like, you couldn't do the kind of jumps you'd expect to be able to do it with P-Speed. But you could get up to P-Speed, but then it would just drop off immediately. It was just kind of weird. Oh, this has dragon coins. I guess I can salvage this. That reminds me, I should check the notes. This has coins, no exits. I didn't even see the moon in Rancid. Well, shoot. I might have to go look for the moon in Rancid Conduits. And this level is actually called Aquatic Rift. It has purple drink. I get the feeling this level might not take me quite as long as the last one. So. And I wouldn't say your level was, like, legit bad. I think you just needed to pick a concept and go with it. You tried to do too much. And I think that is a pretty common problem. Because it's something I come across a fair amount when doing moderation. It's just like, why didn't you make this into 2 or 3 levels? There's no reason for this to be just one level. You don't have to put all your ideas into a single thing. Just have one solid concept. Having one solid concept will make people a lot happier than having, 500 things crammed into a single level. Those normally move that fast? There's an awful lot of vanilla options I am not familiar with. Don't jump on the fish, don't jump on the fish. I guess there's multiple speeds of urchin. I've just never noticed. I suspect I just cheesed the puzzle right there. Fugu indeed. And now a vertical segment. You like a good vertical. Oh, right, you can actually kill Fugu. Huh. Actually, I didn't know that until this moment. I don't think that's normal. Is that normal? Being able to kill Fugu with Fire Flower? That seems... it's a vertical level, I can just go back. I think you did a pretty good job with the Christmas hack you made in a week. Didn't I moderate that one? I'm gonna be honest, it's very possible I moderated it. I don't remember all of the ones all the things I moderate. And I also don't usually remember the names of the creators while I'm doing it, which is probably something I should work on. I usually end up just saying the creator of this hack at some point rather than using their name unless it's someone I know a lot. But I did a Christmas one this year. Let's see, I think I did Green Jerry's Christmas one. I don't know if I did another Christmas one this year. Crap, that's what I get for thinking instead of playing. But it wouldn't surprise me. Again, like, an awful lot of smaller hacks can go by pretty quick. Okay. Boing. Christmas Island. I think I did play Christmas Island. I'd have to look up when, though. It does sound familiar, I'm not gonna lie. This level keeps going up. And keeps having random Fugu. Words of Homer Simpson, Fugu me. With a custom Iggy boss. Wait, what? Why is this guy even... Oh, that's why he's here. To summon fish for me, so I can have fish. Hooray, fish. Don't remember the Green Jerry's hack name. Fair enough. Thanks for the G's. Alright. Time to write some words in a level that took ultimately a lot less time than the previous one. I guess it's not. They're not actually called fugu. They're porcupuffers. That needs a spell check. Drink quick. Dig the green though. It's a nice green. For being such a short loop, it really is an excellent little track. Alright. Volume? Am I too quiet? Also, sup, Desi? How you doing? I love that catch room. If the game audio's quiet, then that's a problem. But right now I'm typing up notes for the judging process, which I can't avoid typing sounds for this, because the mic is, what, about maybe 8 inches away from the computer at a span. Ted. Oh, we have to re-enter the level, since it will just get lost if I don't. 10 months. GG and 10 Desi, size up. Thank you for 10 months, Desi. I think that kills the music, though, so I think I'll have to let it off the screen now. Put it up there. It'll be safe up there. Maybe it killed the audio. I mean, the mic is on, I'm just not talking while I type words, because if I talk while I type words, I'm going to say the words I'm typing, and this is supposed to be a secret. At least the judging stuff is supposed to be a secret. So if you're still not hearing me, that is disconcerting. Let me actually check my audio. Yeah, that's the right earbud, that's why that sounds weird, but otherwise. Yeah, I can do the jam. I can hear me talking, so it seems alright. Also, sup, Heck Beardo, how you doing? You just came in at a really awkward moment, Desi, while I'm typing words, and it's hard. Not as... Weirdest front-facing Phineas. Everything's fine. Good, good. Everything is fine. Nothing is broken. Alright, I think that will do until I want to... I have an awful lot of notes to expand comments in here, and that's just how it's going to be. Anyway, let's move on to number 22. Mole is Deserts. I have a vague feeling I know what I'm going to find in Mole is Deserts. Okay, you're going to try restarting your Mac, other streams? Oh my. That is disconcerting. I hope it's a problem. I hope it's not a permanent problem. It would suck if it was. But yeah, that happens occasionally where there's weird bugs. Need to make yourself better known in the hack community. Currently you're lacking in the category of SMW. Pretty well in the music category. That's fair. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know that many names outside of a few people who, like, I know I like their hacks because they don't require very little in the effort. Moderating them doesn't require a whole lot of effort. And that's not a, like, value judgment about their hacks. It's more that they just cross their I's and dot their T's. Like, Gamma V's hacks rarely require any, like, moderation effort, just because she does, in fact, dot her I's and cross her T's. Similarly, like, Green Jerry usually gets everything right on the first try. Other people, not so much, but that's still fine. Feels like a Mario Maker level, and I still think those moles are slightly underground for a little bit too long. Are there coins? No, there's nothing in this level. There's no other fancy things in this level. So... Oh, it took my shell. I wanted to keep the shell. Okay. Unnecessarily high jump. I don't trust about this desert. One of those problems with, like, these sorts of contests, especially where some of them are, like, glitch or puzzle oriented, is, like, some of these are going to be way on stream way longer than others. I get the feeling that I'm basically done with this level in terms of gameplay at this point. Maybe not. Maybe there's something interesting going on up there. Not that I see an easy way to get up there, even with the mole. He spawned over here. Maybe if I let him respawn, I might have been able to get up there. Maybe there would have been something cool up there. Maybe we'll find out shortly, because I'm dumb. Yoshi's Island submap, yep. I was thinking, like, Rezi explained that to me when I was doing the Mario RPG, Mario World Randomizer, Multi-World Randomizer thing, so I'm like, I feel like they pop up slower sometimes, like, oh yeah, that happens on submaps. I'm like, oh, okay. It was definitely not something I had known before that moment. That does also explain why, it happened, Reimu time. Why that happened in Yoshi's Crack House. Which was an interesting hack. And it's Reimu time, so, you know, it's all good. I still love this effect. It's kind of funny, I've actually thrown away, I think I threw away more code building it than I actually have current in how it's implemented. Okay, I think even if I did jump off the mall, I wouldn't be able to get the altitude there just because of the... Maybe if I came in at the apex? I don't know. Still thinking about that one. Oh, there we go. That answers that question. A little bit of the old backtracking action. It's been a while since I've had to backtrack. And whilst I played Mario Bros, to be fair. Or Mario World, to be fair. I do find it interesting that because they chose the Yoshi's Island submap... Yeah, there we go. You got the moles behaving strangely. I wonder if that was an intentional choice on their behalf, or they just didn't think about it. Like, that was a perfectly reasonable level. Perfectly reasonable. Do you laugh at this? When you posted that emote earlier, you thought there might be something wrong with my setup and you need to adjust your mic and audio? How could you be with technology problems? Surely it must be Pat, my friend who can submit ones and zeros to do his billing. How foolish. So was the problem on your side or not? Because I am still a little bit confused. But, I mean, I generally try to check audio and stuff before I get started. That usually means the first couple minutes of the stream are really boring, but, you know. You need to restart your computer, no idea what was wrong. I hate when that happens. On Desi's side, alright. Fair enough. All the other streams... Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I wonder if I have, like, a weird encoding setting or something. I think I ran into this once before... Well, no, that was a different problem. I ran into this on someone else's stream when I'd realized that I had left mono on. Because I'd been playing, like, an NES game, and I'd left mono on. I ran into another stream where they had also left mono on, and we were playing a stereo game. It was so weird. What's up, Faro? How you doing? Love men with weird encoder settings. Pat hacked his computer and muted the audio. No. Oh yeah, Louis has that problem too. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a weird problem. I can't even begin to think of how they would cause that to happen. It's got to be Twitch's side too, because like Desi's just sending them audio, like they're re-encoding it. That's not how this should work. Stream is running so smoothly even on your bad internet connection. Well, I think I got quality do I have quality options? I really should check to see. I got quality options today, and I don't set it to a terribly high bitrate because there's no face cam or anything. Like, Mario is fairly low entropy in the grand scheme of things. So... it's in a lot of streams. I believe it. It's just one of those things that if you don't think about it, and you use the same capture device for both mono and stereo things, it's just easy to mess up. Stream at 2K, you'll need to go higher than that. Yeah. Audio is working at 160p, oh my. With quality options, streams will run way better. Yeah, true that. I like that people are able to choose. Like, I definitely have had cases where, like, I want to watch a stream, like, on an airplane, and I've used really low quality options. It actually works okay. Or over mobile sometimes, you just want the audio, and I like that too because it saves battery. Anyway, I got distracted. I need to type more words. Could be a Mac thing. It could be a Mac thing. I think OBS on Mac is a lot more temperamental than it is on Windows. One of those classic open source problems is pretty much the only platform where the given open source software behaves well is the developer's platform. Case in point, anything written for Linux. But similarly, the Chrome stuff, they test way more stuff for Chrome on. I want to say they do most of their testing on Windows, and Mac is a bit of an afterthought. It's very strange. You can't be the only person who asks every time they stream if the audio is good, even if you change nothing between streams. No, seriously, I do the same thing. I always double check my audio when I start, just because you have to. Don't think so, because sometimes you lose audio while switching streams and you're on a PC. Well, I meant like Louis' weird audio dropping thing, because apparently when if you catch a Louis stream with quality options and it's below 480, you can't hear him, which is weird. And he doesn't, like, talk very softly, but it doesn't help that I actually, like, reset up my setup every time. I have a very, very low-tech setup for all of my weird high-tech stuff. Can hear slight clicks, but just about it. Yeah, so, you know, most people, like, stream at a desk or something. I'm streaming from my couch. The SNES is over there. In front of me, there's a Costco folding chair with 3 books holding up a microphone. That's the streaming setup. Oh, and lots of cables. Oh, so many cables. But where's the Duke Nukem bust? I can see him from right here. He's over there. He's actually like perfectly parallel to the couch. So like he's presently looking at the screen, but I can see him just fine. He's sitting next to my fancy Poro that has a Ramus hat. My 2 8-balls, one of which I probably should throw out because the water's been leaking out of it, and that rope that I might have stolen from MIT. And a bag. I don't know what's in that bag. That's kind of disconcerting. Oh, it is very comfortable. The only problem, of course, is that if I move, you guys hear it, and so I try not to like move my leg, like change my position too much while streaming, and if I sit too long, it can cause some problems. It would be wrong to not have him in the stream room. True that. I've also got the Cat of Glory over there somewhere, a Viking, my MIT Mystery Hunt coin, a couple other things. I need to clean that off. There's so much random junk over there that I don't need. Oh, and I've got my 2 amiibos. I've got my Yoshi and my Game & Watch, who is always set to 9. Stream room tour when? Maybe someday. Well, it was part of a Mystery Hunt puzzle, and I ended up taking it with me because it broke partway through, and now I just have this length of rope. Now, no. I'm not even set up to do that. This computer has no camera. The computer I'm streaming off of literally sits between my couch and a table, and the only peripherals that's plugged into it are like random USB things for streaming, and the mouse. Conjure up a camera. I've been considering it. There is a possible stream in the future where I will need a camera. Won't be focused on me. And I might be able to see if Squiggles will be willing to cooperate for that one, given that he is ponying up some of the money for the thing involved. But we'll see how that goes. Because you guys will need to see this particular thing in action if we actually do it. So I don't want to raise your expectations too much because it will be a very silly stream. Connect animals. No connect. I think both of those. Yeah, we went way off topic, and I still haven't finished typing all the words I need to type here. Nah, it happens. Don't worry about it. I know what you have in mind, Desi, and that's not the kind of thing we can have on this Twitch stream. Not unless I flag it as adults only. Midway. Flag it? Nah. Maybe. Nah, I'm good. Okay. So I have written those words. I keep hearing my toilet running, so I'm going to go jiggle the handle really quickly, and I'm going to be right back, and we'll move on to the next one. In this case, it wasn't a joke. That's literally all I did. Yeah, it's one of those problems where, like, the chain keeps getting caught, and I have to, like, lift the lid and fix that all up, and it's just a pain. I might bend the plumb down a little bit to see if I can fix that and save some water. This was the 23rd. Yes, I'm moving to 23. Night hopping. Nightly hopping, which has dragon coins and nothing else in the way of fanciness. And we're back in Dinosaur Island, where Bowser is at it again, because Bowser is always at it again. Perennially at it again. Alright, nightly hopping. Oh, and because, you know, you only got like 10 minutes out of that, let's do some Raymu. There we go. Is it normal for the setup to not update? Is it still saying I'm doing a prior hack? Let me look at that really quick. Very happy with the direction that Destiny's Path is going. Nice. You're right, that is odd that it didn't update. The bus is running. I think I just need to refresh that. One sec. Because, yeah, that never updated, and I don't know why. But now it doesn't know what it is, so yeah, we'll just do this. With some apologies for the person who is actually looking at this later. Because I like to have my thing actually work. There we go. Cool. And then hopefully I won't die while I switch input sources. I think I chose the right one? Yeah. That's what happens when you actually plan stuff? Yep. Planning? What is that cliche? Like a minute of planning can save a lot of effort or something? I don't remember the cliche. Ended up reading a book that invokes that cliche, a minute of planning. Oh, I didn't realize there was a bush down there. That's kind of cute. I'm going to be waiting for that to line up for a while, aren't I? Assuming it even ever does? Maybe it's just a really awkward jump. Eh, not that awkward. Oh. That wasn't what I meant to do. It's nice when things actually work. True that. Don't plan, you do stuff immediately, or you forget about it. There's virtue in both things, like... Sometimes you just need to be in, like, the right fey mood to get things done, but honestly, when you're talking about something like a hack at the scale that Destiny's Path is, a little bit of planning can definitely save you some time. So... I'm gonna use some scroll strats to see what I can do here, because I think I could just jump up to the ground platform if I wanted to. Okay, so now I need to be a little more careful here. There we go, that's what I needed. Man, am I glad that I'm currently big, because that would have sucked if that was a mushroom. Now Raymu is very yellow. Okay, that was a little dangerous, but it worked out. Okay. I think maybe giving me access to Fire Flower may have made this level trivial. Or maybe just the way these guys spawn. Because, like, they're never really threatening me. At least the fireball part isn't. At least he didn't give me a cape. Dude really does love his jumping Koopas. Like the, what, fourth double set we've seen so far? On the diaper platform. Yeah, level mode 11 is definitely interesting. I was watching, oh man, who was I watching just a little bit ago? Crap. I was watching somebody play a jump level. The OG jump, of course, called Balls, which has an awful lot of balls in it, surprisingly. And it uses mode 11 to get its coloration. It says no custom palettes were used, it just mode 11. I'm surprised I trusted that. I probably shouldn't have. Let's just go with this. Aha, no, 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 no. I know your tricks. I've seen Shark Tale. Also, yes, Bidoofs are awesome. Swiggles once tried to beat, I believe, the Gen 2 Pokemon game using solely Bidoofs. And he got all the way to the Elite Four, where he ran into the Ghost Trainer, and it was stuck. There's no way around. Bidoofs never learn any moves that can actually hurt ghosts. So, thanks for the GG. Alright. Mode 11 is this contest meme? Like Swiss levels? Yeah, that's fair. I never actually played Swiss, but I definitely am familiar with its influence in this realm. It was a level. DP is slower process. Takes some time to get going. Yeah, you definitely need some collaboration for DP to get going. It's like that joke where if you're a cash register, or you're a cash register, if you're a checkout clerk at a grocery store and they're like, oh, it didn't ring up. Does that mean it's free? Oh, yuck, oh, yuck. But yeah. It was a pretty big setback, yeah. I could imagine losing a collaborator definitely could hurt. I don't think I've had any projects recently where I've had that kind of problem, but working with people can be more difficult than working on your own sometimes. Alright. Oh yeah, null space is cool. I'm looking forward to null space. Now they're getting developed side by side, get tired of one, work on the other. Yep, that's a good way to go about it. Always good to have a backup to work on. During the mystery hunt, I often, at least a couple of years ago, was like, if I'm frustrated with the puzzle, I'll play I Want to Be the Bashi. Very quickly, I wanted to go back to puzzling because I Want to Be the Bashi is very frustrating. Or a word, it's like a musical. What I'm looking for. Harmony. That's what I'm looking for. Yoshi's is always a good feature for any hack. I would recommend. Yeah, that level's gonna be hard to do much with. Alright, Cave O Movement. Gonna introduce Yoshi in your hack relatively early, by the 3rd level or something. I mean, I just like having Yoshis around. Doesn't mean you need to have Yoshi to gameplay. In the case of Null Space... The fuck am I looking at? Oh, is this the character from Celeste? Is that what I'm looking at? Maybe? Maddie. Alright. And now there's no torso on that character. Celeste, alright, I'm glad that you guys have confirmed that. That was unexpected. Really up. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that people edit this text. Looks like the judges are back at it again. Oh boy, we are. Anyway, that was like an interesting thing. Doesn't help, but you know. Cave of movement. Okay, I see the gimmick here. We got the slow up and down layer 2. Haven't seen much of that yet. Do find it interesting that they just have nice crisp edges, but you know... Oh crap. For gameplay purposes, I kind of prefer that sometimes. There we go. Ooh, transparency. I never checked the flags on this. What do we got? No coin. Oh, dang it. No coins, no moons, no second exit. It's just one KO movement. Let's try to not get hit by the rugby. Like, all the other ones, you can define them by their sport, but these guys are clearly digging. They're digging chucks. Why are they digging? Why are they not, like, summoning soccer balls or something? I don't know. I don't know what I thought there. That was not a smart move. Chucks also play golf now. Ooh. Checkpoint. Poles for the sides could have been cool. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. But this has a sort of, like, clean design of its own. I don't dislike it. I think it makes it quite clear what I can do, where having barber poles on the side would make it a little bit harder to know exactly where the realms, basically where the gameplay is, right? Here we go. New content. I do love the transparency, but I feel like it's kind of wasted in this level. Because how dark the background is, you don't get to see it too much. More things to hate Chuck for. I assume that you're talking about, like, charging chucks are now in, like, the Mario Golf universe. Literally the only thing I've heard about that, and I watched, like, a minute of the trailer, is that King Bob-omb from SM64 is in it. Which I think is pretty snazzy, honestly. But there's definitely some characters that have been left behind in the Nintendo lore. Like, Koopa the Quick didn't even get to be in the sequel to Mario 64. No, he lost his job to, the sprinter guy in Mario Sunshine. I was even watching a Sunshine Bingo earlier today, and I completely forgot his name. It's Impresario, but I know that's wrong. Direct mapping scene files are allowed, but not only the object window, which is amazing. Oh. Yeah, definitely a good choice. It opened up things a little bit. Buttons. Buttons. Where's the button? Very close to the Cyan Yoshi in Null Space. Awesome. I'm still looking forward to the new, to yet another Yoshi sprite. Well, I do love the two I have. I have to say that, well, actually, I really love the tiny Yoshi rolling his eyes. That's the best part of that. That's bright for me, at least. Nice to have more things. It's been a while since I've added more sprites. Still need to actually remember how to add sprites from, maybe it's easier than I think, and I'm just making it hard. Why do I have such a hard time with that? I need to... What do I need to do there? Sign Yoshi is in rack now? Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw that Shovda was playing through Rack, and a few other people recently. It does almost make me want to go back and play it, and then I remember, wait, no, Pat, that's not the SMW you need to be playing. Because this is, what, the 25th? This is 25, right? 24. This is the 24th out of 125, so I still have a long way to go. What? Okay, yeah, I accidentally left-righted there. Left-written. See, he makes it look so easy. Quick idea. I cannot go over the level. Oh, time for Leprechaun Mario. And now I feel dumb again. Oh, Leprechaun Mario. He looks like a leprechaun outside of when he has Fire Flower, in which case he looks like a park ranger. He just has that sort of, like, olive coloration to him that makes me think this dude wants to check my park permits and tell me I should not have food in my car or else bears might eat it. He might also get his picnic basket stolen, because that's how that works. Maybe being small will make this next part easier. Oh, I think I need to see what I need to do. I just need to do a re-grab, and I wasn't doing one. Alright. Something new for the second half. You completely forgot it was doing moderation. But whoever was for the new rack completely missed the new secret boss? Oh, that sucks. I know Shovda did it. Shovda just kind of picked that up randomly and just did it. And, can't complain. I don't have time to do it. But yeah, that's the sort of comment that would have been useful for a moderation stream when you know you're missing something important. Because, like, you want to see as much as possible to make sure you didn't, like, miss something that's horrifically broken. Amongst other things. Gotta say, I kind of dig the fact that they gave me a cape and then put me in an environment where it's not very useful. Like, I could spin fly here, maybe. Could I? You know, let's try and get that. You actually get that off of... Yeah, look at how useless this is. It's perfect for cape. For a standard normal level. Oh, and then the level ended. Or did it? And then the level ended, I guess. Alright, you gave me a cape. I'm flying up here. Well, I guess there's anything up there. At least I feel rewarded for at least looking. Nope. Just slowly drift into the goalpost. Reported for parking my car like that. Definitely could use the luck. It's gonna be a long process. On the topic of chucks and colors, you colored your chucks based on behavior. Oh, I like that. Hopefully you're talking about your new hack and not this. I guess you couldn't. There's no palette changes available for that. So probably not this. As someone who got to see Secret Boss a day before it was submitted and beat it and nothing broke, you say it's fine, yeah? I suppose in the aggregate that's good, but I mean, you were probably testing it on SNES 9X, and I think Shovda does have an SD to SNES, and don't think Rack uses SA1, so I guess that's not as big of an issue as it could be. The biggest problem, like, incompatibility-wise, is SA1 on SNES allows you to do reads you shouldn't be able to do. I think it just left that in for compatibility purposes, but well-behaved code will never try to read from WRAM space on the SA1 side. Alright, BSNES, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, words. Not gonna say SNES 9X is a bad emulator, because it's not. It's pretty good. It does, you know, good battery life compared to BSNES, but still. Use whatever emulator likes your controller. I mean, I feel like that shouldn't be a problem in this day and age. Like, all controllers should probably go through, like, the generic Windows USB controller thing. In fact, I'm pretty sure it works so well. I've been meaning to try this. I haven't done it yet. I want to see if I can plug my, like, Xbox One controller into the Windows 98 machine and see if it just works. Because I suspect it will. It should just use the generic Windows controller driver and it probably will just work. Oh, it doesn't detect diagonal. Yeah, that's fair. I can imagine that'd be a bit of an issue. Trying to plug your Xbox controller under Windows 98, naughty boy. I mean, it's just one of those things you gotta know if it works. Like, Windows 98 is a pretty decent operating system, all things considered. Like, it supported a lot of cool new things, like USB and the internet. I don't know where I'm going with this. But it's, you know, it's not a bad operating system. It does its job. It stays out of the way. So. 4 months and you'll be able to watch Desi again. 2 years in the making. I wonder how close Louis is now. You told me once and I have definitely forgotten. Because he was the one who told me about Desi's policy. Collision. Need more emotes. You and me both, man. You and me both. I still need to come up with some good ideas for emotes since I haven't added any in forever. Don't think I have any more like emote slots beyond those two, but it'd be nice to fill up the like tier 2 and 3 with something until I, you know, so that I can downgrade them the moment I get new emote slots. Probably make new emotes out of your hack characters. Yeah, I think Peter would be. There's some good things you could do with that guy. Definitely some good things you could do with that guy. You could have sort of like a not clever move emote. The one that won the contest? No, that was the 24-hour one that won the contest. The KLDC judging isn't complete because I think one of the judges' computers exploded or something like that. Yeah, you'd have to look on the SMW Central Discord. I don't actually know this person. I've never watched their stream, so I don't know what their deal is. But apparently they had some problems. Yeah, Cartesius? I am going to apologize if they hear that, because I am definitely not pronouncing it right. Oh, Cartesian. Oh, I can do that. Cartesius? Cartesius? I'm probably still not. I'll get there. Better than before. Alright, I'll take it. Definitely not hitting my stride with writing good comments today. I'm going to need to just take some time and add more. Though I imagine the further I get along here, the more difficult that's going to get. Alright, on to Wendy's Water Tower. I think I walked by a water tower today. It was kind of nice. Which was like 2 blocks away from it, but I knew where it was. Ooh, custom intro screen. I guess we're going to watch this. I mean, you don't get points for custom intro screens, but hey, at least this is kind of cool. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's a... That's the weirdest looking Pokey I think I've ever seen. I didn't even know that was possible. Where'd the Sonic rings come from? This is probably like recolored parts of the ball and chain. How strange. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Probably for good reason. Anyway. Ooh, birds. This level has 5 Dargon coins. No 3-up moons, no secret exits. Which matches my things here, so... Yeah, it was kind of... This is nifty so far. Gotta remember their Dargon coins. I really shouldn't have pressed that button, should I? Let's not go to Chocolate Island 2. It's a silly place. Dargon. I do not know about the Dargon coins. Alright. So far, interesting, it gave me an option about paths, and that's actually a good thing. I can do something here. See, I also like the delineation here, using the lines to show you where the water begins and ends is also pretty nifty. And that wasn't smart. Because this is an exploratory level, I'm going to need to like check random spots to try and find coins, because they've got to be hidden around here somewhere. That wasn't smart. Does the overworld look like something Daiso would have made? Oh my. I mean, I think they probably just mucked around with it a little bit to make the part they wanted, and then left the rest alone, which, don't blame them. This isn't the overworld design contest. Though if you are interested in that, they're currently doing one of those. Because, you know, those are kind of cool too. I don't know. I've seen some of the pictures. I don't really know what makes an overworld any better than another one, aside from looking pretty. But some of them are pretty looking, so... This level has some problems. That's even before I was thinking about loading Leprechaun Mario back up. In fact, let's load up Mario. There, Leprechaun Mario back. It's, Desi got all of a minute on that one. Not hack. Yep. What? How did that even... Oh, right, because Char doesn't have the same, rules. It's not a one-to-one correspondence. Alright, so down there is not interesting. I always hate it when they lose half of their body. There's something about castle sprites, I feel, that just have that problem. They're like, you know, I just don't need a torso. Okay. Like, This all feels like it's trying to do something, but I can't really explain what. Like, it wants to be exploration-based, but then it's like, nah, I don't need that. Do appreciate the cape for this part, though. It makes it a little bit easier to completely fuck up. Definitely made it a little bit easier to completely fuck up. Got complacent. Alright. A blindfold. Oh, no. Almost got me. Getting Honeyos. Ooh, Honeyos. This is like the vertical segment. I think the last like 4 levels have all had vertical segments. Not a bad thing. I like vertical segments after all. It's a reason why my Discord is named after number 2 Morton's Castle. Like, tell me that does not look like he's a park ranger. Like, look at him. He's clearly a park ranger. Yeah, I actually like this. This is actually a pretty cool castle. It's a case where the second half is definitely cooler than the first. Oh. Back to being a leprechaun instead of a park ranger. But is that really a step down? WebDriver torso. WebDriver? Makes me think of, like, Selenium. But I don't think that's what you're talking about. Got a feeling that at the end of this, there's going to be a Wendy fight. Not sure why I have this feeling. Might be because the level is named after Wendy, but... Definitely think I need to hurry up here. Alright, guess we'll do it that way then. Kind of an awkward type of jump, though. Oh look, it's a Wendy fight. I didn't see this coming. I'd like to reiterate, there is absolutely nothing wrong with using standard bosses. Though I think Wendy is probably the most used of the standard bosses, just because she's much easier to modify. It's the flat terrain. She does not want to cooperate. There we go. Power-ups make it easier to be careless. Definitely true in Mario and Zelda. That is true. When you have more health, it makes it a lot easier to care less about getting hit. It looks like an Amazon delivery guy. Oh my. How did he know? Hot drinks is quite a jam. Oh, what's up, Kappa? How you doing? Let me check something. There we go. Time for writing of words. Yeah, I really think like the last 4 of these had vertical sections. Hey, I like that. That's a good emote right there. All right. It's been 2 weeks since you uploaded a video to YouTube. You should get one done soon. Probably. I'll probably upload one tomorrow. And it will be available probably around 9 a.m. on Friday, because that's how YouTube rolls. But yeah, you put way more work into your YouTube videos than I do, so I'll have to check that out when I find it. I've got one of your videos open for watching, but I have an awful lot of videos open for watching. I need to talk to someone about my tab problem. I might be addicted. Feel that? Yep. Keep getting paths. Hal only has an S and not an ES. Okay, drug coins. Every time you look at your YouTube channel, Hooded Edge has gained a few subs. I mean, that's not surprising. He wouldn't surprise me if like people just check out his music and like, oh yeah, I like that. But I guess I've never actually looked at his YouTube. Should just bought a new one. Did not leave these things in the freezer overnight. Got hooded under your good friends area for the channel. I didn't even know that was a thing anymore. YouTube keeps adding weird stuff. Swear to God, like, I'm gonna fall into a coma for like 2 weeks and YouTube is just gonna be completely different. I don't know. Maybe it'll turn into TikTok. UTalk, exactly. Like, Google's just gonna like buy TikTok or something and merge YouTube and TikTok into some god-awful three-legged, two-headed amalgamation. Green Plumber Boy is indeed here. We have Leprechaun Mario. YouTube Shorts? YouTube Shorts sound like a really bad fashion statement. Also, sup, Mixter? How you doing? Guess we should go into the level since I'm pretty sure I know what just happened, even if I can't see it here. It's been a while since we got one of these. Yeah, thank you for the host, Mixter. That's the problem with doing judging, is like I'm spending so much time outside of levels typing words and trying to read chat and not necessarily being successful at either of them. TalkTube. Ugh. The last few videos you've uploaded are over 20 minutes. I mean, that's not surprising. I think that's what you're supposed to do on YouTube, right? You upload 20-minute vlogs every other day or something. Otherwise, things go down. 2 of them that are actually above 40 goddamn minutes. Don't know how you ever manage that. It's a lot of editing to do a proper 40-minute video. Which is why I don't do them. I kind of want to get back into video editing. It's been a long time. Getting Quidobo for work tomorrow and getting an extra burrito to eat. Oh man, that's nice. That reminds me, I'll tell the story after I'm done here, because my work, so on Thursdays work buys me food, and today it didn't quite work the way I was hoping it would. Alright, there we go. I am happy with the words, and now I can tell a story. So, there's a place I wanted to order French toast from the last few times. So on Thursday, we have like a little Zoom meeting, and everyone gets food. We kind of chat with work people we don't see that often, all that good stuff. And I've ordered this one place. They have great French toast. And like 2 weeks ago, like a few times ago, and this is the same generic message, they just decided to cancel my order out of the blue in the morning. I'm like, I ordered last night, and they're like, no. Today, they delivered. I got French toast, I got chorizo, that was the plan. They delivered, I got someone else's lunch. It was a breakfast sandwich and a vegetable scramble. The sandwich was good, the vegetable scramble, it wasn't great. But anyway, that was today's story. I didn't get my French toast. I don't think I'm ever going to get my French toast from them. So... Anyway, this is Blue Gray Valley. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. This one's got a lot of stuff going on. There's like secondary exits. Okay, there's something going on over here. I think that I can just fall into this pit. Maybe not. Had some good games, actually had fun playing. Oh, nice. Now you want breakfast burritos? You can get that this weekend. Oh, yeah. I haven't had a good breakfast burrito in forever. I feel like breakfast burritos are one of those things you can actually do pretty good at home, but you've got to, like, be willing to make all the things. You gotta, like, make the scrambled eggs, you gotta make the sausage or whatever meat you're going for, you gotta make some home fries. I'm just getting hungry. But yeah, they can be real tasty. Had a good number of those on like scout campouts. Oh, come on. Back in the day. Not to mention, like, once you get started on those things, you can make them so fast. Like, there's certainly a good argument for making them for large groups of people, just because once you've got the component parts done, you just bang them out. Put some heat on that tortilla, and then bam. Roll them up, and you're done. Kind of appreciate that the dude making this level put in some interesting, like, mechanisms to find secrets. But blind jumps suck. Fake path indeed. And he gave me a cape. Well, that would explain why he assumed this was okay. Nah, we're not doing that. I'm gonna assume that that P-switch was probably important for finding... There we go. Going to assume the P-switch... Oh, I see. Yeah, that's definitely gonna have to revisit that. Yes, that's what the key is. We know where the key is now. But why? Oh, you can't hit those with the cape. Wonder if I've ever tried before. Alright, still have to find the hole for the key. Not that we know where the key is, but whatever. He's given us another cape. Okay, gotta be careful. He really likes these. Oh no, I need the cape for that one. Maybe I can get another cape further in the level. One hell of a blind jump. Why was that even there? Just maybe to set up the Koopa jumping? Altogether, definitely being a bit weird here. Note to self, you can't slide on these. Oh! Why is there a muncher there? Okay, well, today I learned. Don't jump on munchers. It's bad for your health. And don't do that. Also bad for health. And I suddenly realized I'm disconnected again. I was kind of wondering why nothing was happening. Let's see what happens. Hooray! Come on. Come on, don't crash, don't crash. Oh wow, there's an awful lot of things that happened in chat. Pick claims another, bang him out, key, yep. Remember this week you got Friday off, nice. Got your second shot that day too. Alright, that's nice. All these men tell falsehoods, we munchers rely on men to jump on us. Oh, Desi. Alright, let me check this to see if it's still working. No, I gotta restart the bot. It's okay. Nothing bad should happen. After all, we end up doing this like once per stream anyway, since it always crashes at some point. Still better than than the entire router going down. Because, oh dear God, that was the worst. And I'm still done. Stop breaking things. It's Comcast's fault. I upgraded my router, and now it, doesn't crash nearly as often. It doesn't hang nearly as often. But the Wi-Fi component drops me about twice a day. Which, honestly, is still better than the internet dropping twice a day, but still. I'm probably just gonna end up, like, buying a router or something, a wireless router to solve my problem. There we go. I knew there had to be a trick here. Did not require a cape. And that's why that plinth is there. Okay. Goodbye, Charlie. Carl is here, that's true. Got Carl now. Carl's a pretty cool guy. Doesn't afraid of anything. Beats Yoshi's Island pretty quickly. I haven't actually watched much of Carl. His YouTube videos are a bit too YouTuber-y for me. They always have, you know, him making some sort of, like, oh my god face, which is the thing you have to do now, apparently. All YouTube videos have a mandatory face. I liked Techmoan's take on it. He did one with his little Muppet dudes, explaining how you're supposed to do the YouTube game. There we go. Let me tell you something, brother. Carl is here. I don't know why, but I just kind of expected that to be sort of a Hulk Hogan sort of thing. That's what you call the... Can say... That's when you can say he did it. He did the face. Alright. Now instead of doing faces, we now write words. Oh wait, no, I don't write words. There's an exit and a... Now we're gonna play Donut Plains 2 because I'm dumb. I forgot there was the alternative exit, which we did not actually explore. And why did I kill him? I need to get out of this level. Oh yeah, here's the quickest way now. Yeah. I got distracted by, you know, doing the thing I'm supposed to be doing as opposed to the other thing I'm supposed to be doing. It happens. Let's not judge Donut Plains 2. That level, oh, it's terrible. No one likes Donut Plains 2. It's simply awful. No one should ever play Donut Plains 2. I give it a 0 out of 5. Anyway, in real level news, so we know where the key is, we don't know where the moon is, we don't know where the hole is. I'm certain Desi's gonna play on that one. Not even a pity point for fitting the classic Mario stylings. Nope, not today. I'm a cruel judge today of original Super Mario World levels. Admittedly, if someone submitted an original Super Mario World level that was like lightly edited, just do a 105 edit, I'd probably need to be kind of cruel, but no. Okay. So first, drop the P-switch. Let's scroll the screen so we can see what we're up to. This works. Okay, it mostly worked. So now I've got this key. What do I do with it? Nothing in this room, apparently. You forgot to mention this is your level. I'm really still tempted to, like, write a little bit of ASM, where if anyone ever says, this is my level, it just changes the level's name on the overworld to my level. So that everyone is always right. It is, in fact, their level. Do a little bit of backtracking, since I've got the cape, and it doesn't really hurt to try. One thing I shouldn't do is go get another key. I learned that one the hard way. Also this. Gotta put it in the hole. Found the key. Yep, indeed. The key is in quiche. Carl's Big Adventure. Man, I wonder if I've ever actually watched, like, all of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That sure was a thing, Pee-wee Herman. Never really got his deal. Then he got arrested for doing things. Other than that, you know. You just seem like a weird guy. Alright, so... current working theory, there was a pipe I didn't check, and maybe if I go into another pipe with the key, I'll get something cool. Amazing player graphics. It's amazing what you can do with just vanilla stuff, really. It's kind of impressive. Okay. Since this is like right after the midway, there we go. Give me another one. Oh, disco shell. Disco shells are fun. You know, I don't really feel like that was all that added much to the level. Ultimately, it, well, I guess it got me a second exit to Donut Secret 1, which is also a terrible level no one should ever play. Alright, so the last remaining question is, where is the moon? Just like most secret exits. Ooh, ooh. Also, thank you for the GG. I don't know. I feel like a decent number of secret exits in the OG Super Mario aren't terrible. Though Donut Secret 1 is kind of awful in its own way. Or Donut Secret... not Donut Secret. Donut Plains 2. Because, like, you have to beat the whole level again, effectively, to get it. And that always sucks for secret exits, unless it's, like, really cleverly executed. Oh yeah, Butter Bridge is garbage. Yeah, that level is atrociously difficult for what you get for it. Which is, like, literally nothing. Alright, maybe the P-switch is gonna be enlightening here. Like, I feel like this dude does understand design, a little bit, at least. I feel like the P-switch could at least guide me. Maybe not. Enough of that, we're just gonna fly and see what we can find in the sky. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't think I ever found it naturally, but I also didn't own Super Mario World as a kid. You know what we should do? We should try out the secondary exit pipe over here. So I only ever got to play it when I was at my friend's house. Because actually, I was still a kid when I finally got my Super Nintendo, but like, when the game was relevant. I think by the time I got a Super Nintendo, Mario 64 had been out for a while, and, you know, kids weren't talking about that one no more. Don't you play Donut Plains? Don't you play Donut Secret 1? How can anyone get past Donut Plains 1 without one or the other? Fair. Fair. I stand by my statement, though. Just no. I'm still thinking here. There's a couple possibilities, neither of which I like much. Oh, there's just the moon right there. Okay, cool. Found the moon. It was just sitting up here where I needed to fly into it, I guess. Could I have seen... I could have seen it from that plant. Okay, I don't feel too bad about that one now. Alright. Just don't play Donut Plains. Vanilla Dome is definitely awesome, though. Alright, now we type words and you guys can enjoy the Professor Yoshi right there. You can't play Chocolate Island 2 until you get past Donut Plains. I still have a vendetta against Chocolate Island 2. One day I'll actually fix the root problem. But not today. Definitely not today. Isn't Chocolate Island 3 the one where you can, like, loop back to yourself? It's like the cruelest secret exit, or normal exit. The most amazing thing ever. It's the best, like, vanilla troll. Oh no, we're running out of time. The key pipe. If I pause the game, then the music stops. The whole point of the music is in the event that I'm not talking, you guys at least have something to listen to. I'm not going to be able to beatbox and type at the same time. I'm gonna kick that fire. And then the Yoshi died. Someone wrote his name in Death Note. What an anime. The mountain where the yellow switch lies is called Kappa Mountain. I wonder how hard it would be to put like a Kappa in there instead of a level bubble. Gotta be possible. Fun fact of the day. Yeah, that one I'm gonna need to come back to. Gonna have to come back to most of these, but yeah. Probably hard. I mean, Kappa's at least only a few colors. I don't know what layer that's on, though. Might be a layer 3 thing. Limited to 3 colors and transparency. Yeah, I learned that one the hard way with layer 3 stuff when I made my... I had a thing that would insert Twitch emotes into Zelda, Link to the Past, and I never got it working well. The 3 colors problem was just too hard to solve in a consistent way. Anyway, I'm going to load up the next one, but I'm going to go use the bathroom before running the hack command so that there's not even an awkward silence at the beginning of that one. So I'll be right back. Ah, much better. Just add more stuff behind it and force it to work. I could definitely see it working. I would love to see someone put a Kappa Mountain into a hack. That would be fantastic. Or, I mean, I guess that could be like an overworld design contest thing. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, we'll keep Carl up for a bit. Ooh. Level name by insert name here. Or level hack by insert name here. A Super Mario World. Okay. Well, insert name here. Consider yourself on watch. Not put names into the hack. And it's the same message, and I'm not going to read it because I've read that message so many times. Way too many times. Oop. Alright, the call of the and the level flags are coins, nothing else. Alright. The Call of the Mountain. You know, I think there was like a folk metal song I liked. I had that name. I want to say it was by a German band, which is why I can't pronounce their name. It was like Velicet or something. Ahaha, sneaky, sneaky. How the heck am I supposed to get up there? Nope. I guess we'll figure out later. Okay. That did not help. Your level. I might just do that for the next stream. Make ASM that anytime someone says my level, it just changes the level name to my level. Is that Death down there? Oh, it can't be Death. Definitely some weird things going on here. I don't think it's Yoshi's fault. But I like this so far. Like, this is clearly designed with exploration in mind. They've got alternate paths. Got a red Yoshi, you know, all the good stuff. Alright. So far I have failed to get the first dragon coin. It's not the end of the world, though. Oh boy, that might be the end of the world. And it wasn't. Oh, okay. Alright. See what else we can find here. There's a Podobo. There's a pipe over there. I don't know if I could make that in a single jump. So we'll see about coming back to that pipe. Oh no, slopes. No, it's gotta be a talk house level. Like, oh no, slopes. No, 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 no. No, you're not gonna wait from me. Well, I guess it did get away from me. Oh, this was not a good place to put a chuck. Weirdness ensued. This level's weird. I'm gonna have to like come through it twice. Because it's doing strange things and I don't have any chance of coming back. You know, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Problem solved. Visually appealing level without any use custom palettes. Yeah, it's true. I'm enjoying this level. It's taken the standard SMW stuff and used it in a good way. But I'm also just confused. Is there like a hidden block or something I'm missing? Like, I think maybe if I was better at jumping off things, I might be able to sort of angle it in, but I'm not sure. Gentle and very, yeah, no, slopes in this game are just weird. One of those things I've wanted to do for a long time was write like a linter for SMW, so that if you use the wrong kind of slopes, it would tell you and you could do something about that. I'm not sure it would make a huge difference for most people, but I think it would at least make it so I could point to, like, this is a slope that's broken. Don't use the broken kind of slope here. So, I can't acquire a cape. That's out of the question. I guess I could use the Goomba to do a jump, but it's been a while since I've done a Goomba jump. There was a Goomba at the very beginning of the stage. Really hope it doesn't come to that. That was cool. And that wasn't. I get the feeling like there should just be a vine around here. But, you can't even get up there with P-Speed? Ah, thank you for at least making it so I didn't spend any more time trying to do... Ah, there we go. It was directly above it. Apparently I just missed it. Overthinking. There was a comic that made that joke once. Said, well, made a joke about that, essentially asking if that was the trap or not. Just the word overthinking on a dungeon wall. Okay. 2, and jump. There we go. No problem. But then there's this question. Like, at a standing jump, I don't think I can make it. I think if I bounce on the Podobo, I can. Here we go. Alright. Didn't need that anyway. Clearly there's got to be something up here. Alright, cool. We got 3 dragon coins. Technically speaking, we've collected 4 now, but that's not a helpful form. Alright, so I think the only way to do this is just to run for it. And then pretend he doesn't exist. And then, oh god, the football. Wasn't what I was expecting. And now I'm missing one of the skull platforms. Jumping. One of the only things you can do in this game, and yet here we are. Anyway, I decided a while back to mostly collect them piecemeal unless they were all along. So we're just gonna go. That last one is kind of annoying. You definitely have to be able to live and get that. I think you have to trust that jump, though, which is a little sketch. Because, like, there's no other way to get up there. You just have to trust it. Is it just me, or is that like a stray bit of wall there? Yeah, it's just a stray bit of wall there. Okay. So I think you need to be further back on the skull platform if you want to collect that and live. But I think it's possible. Oh, screw it. It's not that far out of the way. Doesn't look like there's a midway in this level either, given its relative length and dragon coin locations. It's like we've seen 4 of them so far before going through that pipe. Yeah, this still kind of works. But definitely a little strange. I do appreciate the second platform here, so that if you do screw up, it'll give you a little leeway. Don't like Podobo jumping. It's a little bit inconsistent. Maybe I shouldn't do that. It's going to take more time than I want, and I've already been past there. Yeah, I've already done that. I don't need to do it again. There we go. Ugh. I like that Koopa. The Koopa coming out of the box. A little bit of a trap, but I like it. We're just not even dealing with him, and that is clearly a random chunk of terrain. It's kind of a shame, really, in this level, given how pretty it is. Just a random chunk of terrain hanging out there. That didn't work on either plane. May just have to spend some time to see if you can get that without a very, very, very careful jump. Or maybe I'm being dumb. I'm willing to accept the latter. But from my vantage point, that looks like you just need to be ultra careful about when and where you jump for that. Which seems to be sort of the theme of the second half. Though now I don't have the fire flower, which is a little bit sad. I was rather enjoying being able to kill this Charlie. But, you know, I also have consistent strats now. Bonk. Okay. This part just kind of baffles me. Like, why would you just have all these random enemies lying around? Alright. In the interest of I don't want to get the dragon coin, I'm going up the pipe. Hooray! The halfway point. That was going to be a shell jump, it just didn't work. And now an auto-scroller. A very laggy auto-scroller because I have Fire Flower? Well, that might solve one half of the problem. I'll take it. Okay, bye, Chuck. You know, it'd be nice if he decided to leave me alone. Nope. Okay, down. Nope, that would be easy. Up pipe. The true final boss. Alright, I definitely missed something in all of that about finding the dragon coin. I'm just going to put a marker to myself because that's an interesting level. A very interesting level. I'm going to have to spend some time thinking about that one. There's parts I really liked and there were parts I really didn't. I'll have to write some preliminary notes as opposed to more final notes. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to come back to this. That level just confounded me. I'm not even gonna try to type up notes for that one right now. Moving on to MATCHA Mansion. Which is not what I expected to say today. Oh look, it's the same message. Oh, and I need to... Oh no, that's still working good. Alright. This is a castle, not a mansion. Alright, so that's the premise. Gotta be careful about these, because sometimes you can proc them a little bit earlier than you want to. Or unproc them. Alright. You know what? I'm digging this. I am very much digging this. Oh, I never even checked the flags. Crap. Flags, coin, and moon. Gotta find the coin and the moon. Oh, no, I just stood still. A little bit too quick for me. And that was a bad idea. Well, mistakes were made. This really looks like something made by a jump team member. You know, I wasn't going to say it, but it does feel like I definitely, if not by a jump team member, but I'm not going to go that far quite yet, but I feel like it was very much inspired by a level in Jump, but I don't remember which. So... I'd also like to note that I got every single guess that I made in terms of who made what level for the 24-hour contest wrong, so I'm not going to make any more large prognostications. But it does have a very familiar vibe. You hate Jump, you don't hate this level. Couldn't even guess your level. That's going to be a challenge, Faro. Maybe right now, like, the timeout thing is just gonna annoy me the more I die. Like, I don't know why you'd set the time to 0 given this kind of level. This is not the kind of level where you need an excessively long time, because, like, either you get on the bus or you don't. So... Oh, wow. Diagonal Mario. God. What a lovely pair of legs he has. It's me! Oh, no more legs. We can do this, though. Guess it makes up for it. Oh, crap. Just put FFF? Yeah, that's what you should do if you really are worried about it. But it's not what they did. Nah. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Why do you hate jump? That's not opening like a can of worms or something. Because on a whole, I think it's a pretty reasonable hack with a few rough edges. Jump half is a lot kinder, but... Oh, wait, I actually made the jump. I didn't think I was going to make that. No. This time shall be different. So, I think this person may not have quite understood how these blocks work. Because I just, like, despawned the challenge there. Like, clearly I was supposed to be racing the blocks, but then I just walked it off the screen? Oh, the pipe takes me to the challenge. Okay. There isn't merely a moon in the level. There's a challenge. You didn't find the levels fun? So boring. Fair enough. Yeah, no, the Diagonal Mario sprite is truly one of the best things to ever be made. It's a shame this hack isn't on SMW Central, because it is, like, Diagonal Mario is legitimately hilarious. Problem is that also, like, crashes your game if you do something wrong, and it can take your save data with it, which is not nice, and definitely not something that moderators encourage. Okay. Well, I think I'm fine. I got the moon! Woohoo! I liked that section, it was fun. Yeah, the bob-omb explosions. Oh god, please don't make me do this again. Oh, I did it dumb. You know, I decided it might be faster just to go through the first half of that level again. Oh, well, that's kind of them. I am a big fan of those doors. Okay, Reznor. You know, as a kid, I didn't actually know it procced when you killed two of them. I thought that the floor disappearing was on a timer. Yeah, way faster. Alright, that was a level. It really was a level. I liked that one, it was good. It didn't overstay its welcome. And was actually a lot of fun. Alright, time to be quiet and type words. Okay. Alright, this next level sounds like it's going to be great. Bowser's biggest fan. I'm kind of curious what Bowser's biggest fan could be. I'm hoping it's literal. I want to see a giant fan, but I guess it's the original, old school level design contest, so. Whoosh. Exactly. I want to hear some whooshing. Alright. The downside of straw-based beverages. They're not good for streams. There we go. Just move that over there. Out of the way. Yoshi's house. Bowser's biggest fan. Let's go to Bowser's biggest fan. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do. Alright, well, let's just pretend that didn't happen. We like the intro so far, though. This has got something going for it. So that's clearly layer 2. Alright. Interesting. Oh, I didn't check the flags. Coins and moon. Yeah, I don't need what's in that box. Definitely don't need what's in that box. Okay, so I like the gimmick here. Using layer 2 in these sprites, you actually get some interesting sort of patterns. The first version of this level was immensely tight. It's still pretty tight at moments, though. Oh my. Well, that's good to hear. Not scary at all. I do have a slight fear that any level I decide to, make my last level is going to be yet another, to be continued. Already done that twice. I was kind of hoping not to have to do it a third time. Should have guessed. I can respawn the sprite platform. I didn't despawn him, though. You know what'd be cool? A power-up. Not that this is scary at all. First version was tighter, but overall a bit better. Interesting. Interesting. I can definitely see why someone would want to make it a little bit easier. It's one of those things where, knowing your audience helps, but having anonymous judges makes it really hard. Well, anonymous judges before submission, at least. Makes it really hard to do that. Okay. I think all I want to do is, walk off. There we go. Could ride him up. There might be something up there. Then again, the screen might not scroll. Alright, whatever. We have to try. We get judge levels, though? Arrgh. I think if they do decide to make a compilation hack, and I think that's presently the plan, don't quote me on that, really, there might be some judge levels. If I make one, it will probably be something insanely stupid, because I've used Lunar Magic for about all of, like 3 hours ever. I did make a hack once, but it was for my nephew for our annual Christmas hunt, and I made it in 4 hours, and boys it show. Though I did manage to include a custom block that helped with a silly puzzle, which was fun, but even so. Yeah, I didn't even see the cutoff. Probably should look harder. Okay, I still think the right way to do this is just to walk off at the right time. There we go. Alright, new problems. Power up? Of course not. I don't like where I am. Oh, now that one goes up too? Oh my. Okay. Cool. Well, at least I didn't get squished. Think about small favors. Okay. Yeah, this is some level. I'm gonna guess I need that for something. Though I rather wish I didn't. It would be a hilariously dumb thing to do to just use it right now. Right, because it spawns lower, I need to jump. Imagine giving a player a power-up. There are some people who just are allergic to mushrooms. Can't blame them. A lot of people out there are allergic to feathers. Why there's, you know, cotton pillows. Oh, you know what? I think this level does merit it. We're gonna switch to Diagonal Mario when I'm in a spot where I don't think I will die. There we go. Back to the Diagonal Mario. He's just better, you know? He's like Mario, but slightly askew. Something to be said for that. Okay. Still haven't decided if vanilla music, all vanilla music, is going to drive me nuts after a while. I'm tempted to build something that makes my life a little bit better music-wise, but haven't gotten started on it. If I really want to power up, there is a way. That's true. There's plenty of ways if I want to have my power-ups using the amazing power of cheating. Or chat hacking, or any other thing, and I'm hoping I won't need to bust out any of those, but I'm not against the proposition in the event that I reach a level where I'm just plain confounded. Like, just plain confounded. Though I'll probably take those offline and revisit them before I load up, like, Always Cape or, like, Infinite Jumps or something. Legitimate. Vanilla Underwater theme. Oh god, I can tell you I hate the Vanilla Underwater theme. Honestly, it's one of my least favorite things in the game. Oh, that is like... I wouldn't say it's worse than... Why'd I do that? Using the Switch Palace jingle, but I still hate it. So many good tracks, so little time. A legitimate way. I mean, Yoshi's House is available. I don't think Yoshi's Island 2 is available, though. So unless Yoshi's House has some power-up in it, I can't get there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it a legitimate, albeit cheesy way. Here we go! Drives you nuts. I'm not certain what song that is, actually. I don't know too many of them by name. Like, Athletic is the only one I know by name. Mostly because of the Sovagana video with the PAL theme. I quite enjoy the PAL version of Athletic. just because it's incredibly cheesy. Okay. Wait, right. Oh, there's a spike there. Dang it. The regular level theme? Gotcha. Yeah, I swear, these are always... Well, I suppose there's a certain percentage chance, right? Like, any level that doesn't take too long is going to make me more likely to do another level, as opposed to levels that don't. So... Bounce. Okay. Just gonna relax as I run down the escalator. Wait for my cycle. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. That was like the very tail of him. Darn it. I've got a bad feeling about this level. Extend the neck, Mario. Like sweep the leg, just extend the neck. Feels like half of what I love about the custom sprites. Right, I've already gotten that coin enough times to know that it sure is a coin I can get. What is wrong with me? Why do I keep thinking that's the right thing to do? Just jump right in the fireball. Okay. Oh my. No, that's what I get for not... Well, that puts me about where I was back. Eh. Well, now I know. That's what you're hinting at, yep. And here I thought I was being stupid by, you know, enjoying my beverage for one cycle, but no, I was actually innovatively investigating the level. See, it's that kind of difference that, I don't know where I was going with that statement. I keep dying to things that are just an inch below the level line. Caught glimpses, It's gonna keep jumping into that. Alright. As much as it sucks, I think I may need to have this level be another DNF. Which means I'll start with it next time. But I think it's just one of those that's gonna require enough time and patience that it's not the ideal last part of a stream level. Yeah, that's being demonstrated right now. I'm gonna give it another few tries though. But I am definitely fading a bit. I got started way too late today. So at the very beginning, I thought it was funny you mentioned there were no power-ups. Yeah. Well, observance has never necessarily been my strongest suit in layer 2 levels, maybe. I don't know. I think I was busy looking at other things, like trying not to die. I'm gonna go with that. But even so, yeah. It is interesting, though, like, going through the level with that specific timing kind of changes how this level plays out. Don't need it. Don't want it. I see more of the level. Though maybe we won't see more of the level, will we? Alright. Definitely makes me wonder, sort of, how the level author went and tested this level now. Did they test on that cycle or on the opposing cycle? I guess I have to wait here. Do I have to wait? Did I have to wait here for a whole cycle? I guess regardless, I'm going to be on the cycle because this forces a whole wait cycle, doesn't it? So regardless of where I pick that up, it's always going to be like this, so that the cycle never changes. Yeah. That does solve that problem. Clever. Okay, go under, go under. Really wish I'd gotten that cycle. Okay, a third one. Well, this is the best try so far. Alright. Screw that. With the power of Mario's legs, he doesn't actually have to be on the platform. Alright, that did not appear to help things. Or did it? That's one of the dragon coins. Okay. That'd be the third dragon coin, had I collected them linearly. And what is beyond the pipe? A box. Grabbing the P-switch in the next room is not required, however it will let you skip some obstacles and grab a reward, which means we're probably looking at the moon. Huh. Yep, that would do it. The mini Bowsers. You know... Wait, what? Oh, I guess that... You know, okay, I think I see it now. Alright. I think I need to be a bit faster if I wanted to claim my reward. And of course there's spikes. I did indeed get epically trolled. I did not see that coming. It was well played. Even Mario agrees. Right. Going all in on the P-switch. Maybe we're not. Okay, that did not help the situation. I think I do need to time the P-switch to a specific bounce, or a specific crush. Maybe? That is interesting. Because, yeah, I think I actually do want to time it to a specific crush timer, because otherwise I get stuck at that one spot. But it might not make a difference. First off... Oh, no. Okay, that... Yeah. Now I despawn him. Could I have gotten further? Wonder what the reward at the end was. Or maybe. Or maybe the reward was the friends we found along the way. Never mind. Okay. Ow. One up. Oh, I guess I probably was gonna run through the things or something. Yeah, maybe I just missed. I didn't miss it. I had slot 5. Very possible I just missed it. I assume that might be the moon, but I also managed to avoid the mushroom. Oh, I could... Oh, I see now. I could get that. Yeah. Yep. Oh, thanks. I like the death marks. Well, unless you're talking about a specific pattern of them, because I keep doing the same stupid things. Those were a lot of fun to implement. I haven't done any project like that in a while. I really should do something new to show off for C3, since I've been showing off USB stuff in summer every year so far. Maybe I should release that one tool if I think it's good enough. Really should try this part without, because now, okay, I see it now. Without the P-switch, just to see what it looks like, what it feels like. That's how it feels like. I remain optimistic. It's also possible that due to cache collisions, we might be looking at like an entirely different set of arcs. Anyway, I'm gonna try it without the P-switch, because I have yet to do that. Oh my, okay, I think I see what's going on here. But this part is possible, but difficult. Oh, okay. Fair enough. What's up, Papaluta? How you doing? Yeah, doing the OLDC thing. I think I'm up to, what number am I on? 29. So we made some good progress this evening. This would be the 9th-ish level, 10th level I did tonight. Assuming I beat it. Might be a big assumption. Oh, this was a bad idea. So... I have the midway, though. I want to beat it. And there was a power-up, which is a good sign. 10 entries in 3 hours. Yep. I think that's just going to be how it is. Not quite as good as some other streams I've done in terms of judging, but... These levels have been harder. Had more stuff in them. And I couldn't quite get them in one go. You know, I'm just gonna take the high. That was ultimately pointless. Good pace. You've seen some of the levels on the EL Discord? Now, that wouldn't surprise me. I have not. Since I am actually, like, via Discord policy barred from the show-off channel. But, you know, I've seen a few levels, a few random levels from, You know, this is probably a bad... Oh, I've done 2 stupid things. Yeah, that was 2 stupid things. It's so much for the high route. You thought about submitting some garbage. I appreciate that you didn't, because, oh dear God, there's 125 of these. And I'm only on 29 right now. Like, don't get me wrong, participating in contests is great. It really is. But I'm also happy that you didn't submit garbage. Yeah, this is just less annoying to do. There we go. It is a lot. I don't know if it's a record, but oh, it might be. Okay, there we go. We're back to where we died. Yeah, Nope finished about half of them on stream. Oh, I should just wait, or I should spin. Can I spin to clear that? That's 3 blocks. Yeah, I should be fine. Cleared half of them on stream. Damn. I can't keep up with that pace. I also know I use tools, and, you know, there's no shame in using tools, but it's just not my way. I'm planning to try and clear all of these things as legitimately as I can on console, on stream. Though I will admit, there probably will come a level or two where I'm just like, nuts to this! And use some of my tools. Which is not the same as using tools. But it's probably worse now that I think about it. Yeah, high road, go! You finished the football level that took me an hour, 6 minutes. Yeah, fair enough. That level just got me. It wasn't actually, like, really hard. There were just parts in it that really got to me. It never asked me to do anything that I wasn't capable of doing. I just didn't seem capable of doing it at that moment. Yeah, giving myself a cape definitely is cheesy. Okay. Cool. So that would be where the third dragon coin would have been, or is. Okay. Okay. I'm glad I stopped to watch. I'm glad I didn't stop there. Oh, it definitely's got the Valley Fort. What the fuck am I looking at? The Valley Fortress vibes. Oh, God. Oh, no! Alright. Are these going to get combined into some massive horrific hack? I believe so, but don't quote me on it. I mean, thing about combining levels into horrific collab hacks is that the difficulty is in doing the combining, and I'm not the one doing that, so I'm not going to promise anything. I can most definitively promise that I am not the person doing that. Oh, I got a yump. Okay, there we go. Okay, just wait. Anyway, the football level, if you're using Rewind, I think probably would have been pretty easy, and you wouldn't have gotten trolled at the end. But that is not a thing I generally do. And in fact, I can't, based upon my setup. Rewind is definitely probably the most effective of those tools. That is solid. Okay, just wait. The old man and the sea. Been working on a level with a required cape yump. Yeah, Rewind is definitely useful. I've never actually gotten to use it. I've never done it. I think I went from emulators that had save state features that managed to occasionally screw me over, i.e. ZSNES and SNES 9X, to console without really doing much in between. I think Rewind might be useful, like if I want to do more, like, I don't know, debugging occasionally, because I just use save states for that. I was debugging. I need to reply to that dude. I forgot about that. I was looking at some code in Super Mario RPG the other day, and I spaced on replying to this dude. Now I feel real bad. I was going to do that yesterday. Yesterday being Wednesday, not today, which is Thursday. But anyway, like, Rewind probably would have been useful there. Okay. I guess that was, the plan all along. He's gonna jump on my head. Why did I think that was the right thing to do? Got freaked out by the jumper. Okay. No. Alright. Give myself a second. Of course, the other possibility is that I suck, and I'm definitely willing to embrace that one. Alright. Okay, here we go. That's how Diagonal Mario lost his head. I thought there was a little more time in there. There was not. He's excited, though. One of those things, just having Diagonal Mario here definitely makes me a happier player. There's something about him. I couldn't tell you exactly what. Just, you know, makes me happy. You know, I can't believe I died the same way twice. The timing. Okay. And then, nope, nope, nope. Okay. Periodic motion and sinusoidal motion. Never my favorite things. Diagonal Mario. Deo. Me say day, me say day, me say day, me say me day. Deo. Deo. Agnal Mario, wherein he tallies bananas. Alright. I want a third jump? No, that's too close. That's not a good idea. I'm gonna get DMCA'd. Oh, you know, it's weird. The things that the Twitch, like, DMCA thing picks up. So, like, I was playing the version of Akogare that Mr. Mighty Mouse ended up adding music to. And it actually caught the music from DuckTales in it. The SMW port, it recognized the Amazon Levels music. And I was just gobsmacked. Just completely surprised. But you know, the thing about copy strikes, especially DMCA ones, is it's like completely random, and so there's, you know, no point in worrying about what you can't stop. Because, like, I've uploaded the same video to YouTube multiple times, and I've gotten different copyright issues on each one. Like, I had, what, 4 speedruns of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, all with the same audio, and it picked 3 different audio things. It picked 3 different tracks. For 3 of them, and then one of them, no problems, no copyright problems. Whatever, doesn't matter. Upload some Mario things occasionally, get, like, that one dude who, used part of the castle sample in one of his musics, and now tries to claim every single friggin' Mario video from here to Timbuktu. Which really Nintendo should get up on, because, like, technically speaking, if they're the ones who deserve the monetization if they actually want it. I hate that guy so much. There's a similar guy with the Zelda community. He, like, sampled one of the dungeon tunes, and, yeah. Constant DMCA stuff, even though it's clearly not his IP. There we go. You know what's a track that should be ported to SMW? Party Rock Anthem. That would be a banger. Oh, did I do this right? Yes. Yes, I did. Then he crawls up. The wiggly snake. Okay. You know, I kind of bet that there was a coin somewhere in there that was on layer 2 and I missed. I think the safest thing to do is actually, like, hug some space. Ah, that wasn't it. No, 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 okay. Okay, so what's my plan there? So since I died, the RNG is always going to reset, I think. I don't think there's anything in this level that uses RNGs. There's no Potobos. So it's very likely that there's no RNG in this level. And as such, I will get the same pattern every time. So what I could do is just memorize the pattern from the get-go and see where that leads me. That time I heard it. Because, like, I'm going to need to be able to take hits and still get the mushroom, and I'm not... Well, never mind about that. Getting the luck I need for that. Oh, come on! I was spin jumping. Yeah, I'd say overall I like this level, but I'm not sure about the boss. Thematic, yes. I wonder if I'm making this a lot harder on myself by just trying to get the P-switch every time. Adding more time. It's only about 20 Mario seconds, so that's not ridiculous. Though it does put me in a weird cycle here, I think. Getting a little bit of bad luck. Getting a lot of bad luck. Alright, I need to use the restroom. I'm gonna be back in a sec. There we go. Kept double pressing the mic button. That would have been really dumb. Not just somewhat dumb, really dumb. Though I won't be the first person to have muted themselves and failed to unmute themselves during a stream. Did that once for a non-trivial portion of Kingdom Hearts 2. Of course, since no one was watching, no one noticed, so I guess it didn't matter. But... Yep. Still better from a Twitch point of view to actually have your mic on, for some reason, I think. boosts engagement or does something like that. Oh, I was really hoping to land on one of the saws. I don't need to be on a saw, I just need to be around the saw. There we go. I want to watch this. Alright, don't see anything of interest when I did that. Yeah, we're playing this level for 40 minutes. Okay. One there. Second one I think comes up. Ah! Alright, so second one comes up there, third one on the right. Ugh. My problem really is I just don't know how to dodge those fireballs. Ironically proving the case. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the RNG should be the same every time, and that's what I'm kind of banking on. Because, you know, if I exit the level, RNG gets reset. If there's nothing in the level that has RNG, there won't be any change to the Wendy fight. I guess it's more like a Lenny fight, or Larry fight or something. Larry... Ooh, wait, what's the other one that does that? It's Wendy and... I forget which Koopa Kid it is. But don't think there's anything in this level that uses RNG. Or at least, if it does use RNG, I think it's all drawn at the very beginning and it doesn't matter. I haven't watched that Dots Are Cool video in a while that explains which things are RNG, and I need to remember to spin jump there. Lenny, thank you. Lemmy? Yeah. Lemmy, right. But the problem is there's Lemmy and then there's Larry, and I always get them a little bit confused. There could be a Lenny. The Lemmy I really should remember, because, like, it's Lemmy. Come on. I've definitely listened to the Ace of Spades enough to know who Lemmy is. I actually convinced my friend to adopt his facial hairstyle for a short period of time in college. General consensus was every dude thought it was awesome. Every woman thought he looked like a Civil War general, and not in a good way. So yeah, it was cool though. He pulled it off well, I think. But I don't blame him for shaving it. Back to the more normal goatee that he maintained. Well, that's a spike up the butt. Alright. Well, ultimately that didn't really hurt me much. Alright, there we go. Okay. So it was over 2... It's in the right quadrant the whole time, is really what it comes down to. But I can't get the second one because of the spikes. And then I didn't see that because it was covered by the score. Okay, so... I still need a better strategy, and that's clearly not going to work, because I can't do the second one, because the spikes are going to kill me. Unless there's like a fraction of a... Maybe there's time. Good, I despawned him. That'll help. Yeah, I got the yump. Few things matter more than getting the yump. Like not getting hit there. At least I'm getting very good at the level preceding the boss fight. Okay. And then it falls. Knew it. Yeah, no, it's true. I'll hit him faster if you hit him faster, you'll be able to get the second hit. Oh, right, because it's on a cycle. Yeah. The question is just how quickly I can get over there. No yump. This attempt is doomed. You know, I haven't died by falling into that pit yet. Which is kind of amazing to me. Okay. Alright. Extend the neck. Perfect. That section was done exactly how I wanted it. This section as well. Saws all despawn, which is even nicer. And then... Oh, that was a fraction too quick, wasn't it? Not ideal, not ideal. Still got one hit, though. Well, that wasn't it. I think I got this if I'm lucky. There we go. Did I escape the stage? Nope. Diagonal Mario does not escape the stage. He stays in the stage. He was tempted, though. I was really tempted to try and leave via that that hole in the wall. Would have been a terrible idea. Alright, that was a level. Thank you for the GGs. Let's check out Yoshi's house. We haven't been to a Yoshi's house in a while. That boss is interesting. I'm wondering if he's also weirdly broken. I don't think that those boss graphics are in Graphics 32. I think it must be doing the brokenness there because you want to load the Bowser statues in, and it's messing with the Lenny. But I could be wrong on that. I don't think it's my fault, is all I'm saying. But yeah, that was an interesting level. I liked it. Yeah, Graphics 32 with Mario, and I think there's like a couple other things, like the berries. Are also in Graphics 32, as I'm reminded when I load up, like, Boon, and they turn into weird things. But, only Mario? No? See, check this out. Change the graphics. And of course, everyone's Fiskbit's favorite. We now change them into this, which is even worse. Paper John is just kind of terrible. But yeah, that stuff is in Graphics 32. I'm not changing anything else. At least I'm pretty sure they are. But I haven't looked at one in YYCHR in a while. Anyway, I'm gonna do some numbers. It's a solid level. Yeah, Paper John, I don't know. I haven't even played Paper John World. I only downloaded it for the thing. What happens if I load the Boon graphics instead? You know, that's a good question. Since I'm done with the level, I can answer that question, Max. Also, how you doing? Since I don't care what happens at this point, I've beat the level. Do I even have that open right now? Boon. How do you load the... You want to just try that, Max? Just go for it. See what happens. Because I don't think I have the right one around here, and I don't remember which thing it's called. The berries are odd. They're in 3 separate graphics, and they all do stuff. I can see 3 frames of animation, kinda. This is illegal, you know. Luigi... Doesn't happen there. Interesting. I wonder if it's something I'm doing wrong. I might be overwriting something more than I should be. I have to look at Onomatopoeia and see what you're doing. Oh. It's actually not what the phrase is, but whatever. There's a big module. As long as I don't touch the controller, we can't go to Morton's Castle. I'm also actually a little bit worried about going to Morn's Castle in case like they messed with that level and added credits or something. Anyway, I guess there's not a whole lot of point in me sitting here typing words silently. I think what we're going to do before I write the notes is find us a good raid target. Let's find out who's playing a video game at this hour. And send some people over there. Not seeing any options there yet. Up so I can see things. I know that one's fake. It's true, many people are playing games at this hour. Just need to find the right option. But nice try. Not as easily tricked as I once was. Also, I would have seen the message pop up over here. That is clearly not what I want. That's an annoying orange. Why is there an annoying orange there? Ooh. Like, I always like rating people who are playing standard hacks, if I can find one. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of standard hacking going on today. Like, not at all. Ah, fuck it. Eldad's just starting. Let's just raid Eldad. There we go. We're going to raid Eldad. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I'll hopefully be back sooner than next Thursday, but no promises. But I'm always here really hella late Thursdays. That's the one thing I guarantee. But I do need to go to bed. Cassio's a standard hack. It's standard for some definitions of standard, but not most. Not most at all. Anyway, yeah. Well, that crashed. I'm gonna push the button now. See y'all later. Oh. Follow so I can even send a message.